Welcome to today's video. As you see, I'm outside, so I'm sorry if it's a bit windy. Behind me you have the frozen sea, and that's the reason why I am not serving in the military for the moment. In this video I will look at two flurfs. A quick one about Brian's logic and then a bit longer one about Dubay. Let's start. First of all, I want to thank all my patrons, members, donors and subscribers. All of you are important for me. Thank you very much. A video I released some days ago, Brian Lodix made some comments on. He was talking about navigation, of course, and I asked him two simple questions. What experience do we have and what education do we have regarding navigation? And he talked the same bullshit and in his videos, so I explained to him that most system on a ship is based on a globe. The radar system have a horizon, radio systems have a horizon, our weapon system on military vessels is depending on the horizon. For instance, sea target missiles is using the horizon to hide as long as possible when they are attacking another ship. But Brian did refuse to give any information about his experience and knowledge about navigation. Because if you look at his channel, he talks about sextants and he do not know anything about sextants. He talks about nautical miles and don't know anything about nautical miles. So after I asked him 5 times, he did reply to me and said that it was his right to be private, and that's why he didn't tell me about his knowledge or experience about navigation. Still, he have shown his face on video. I didn't ask for his name, phone number, address or anything. I only asked him to tell us about his experience and knowledge. So my conclusion is he have no experience, he have no knowledge about navigation, just as he proved. Next up is Dubay. So over to the cartoon version of me.
One of the most common alleged proofs quoted for the spherical Earth theory is the Eratosthenes sticks and shadows experiment. Many people may remember NASA spokesman Carl Sagan presenting this experiment by using a map of Egypt with 2 obelisks attached and showing their resulting shadows. There was no shadow at Ceyenne and a very substantial shadow at Alexandria. The only answer, he claimed, was that the surface of the Earth is curved. After reaching this conclusion, Eratosthenes then famously factored the length of the 2 shadows with his assumed distance to the Sun and recorded a measurement of the globe Earth's circumference close to what heliocentrist astronomers still use today. The fact of the matter is, however, that Eratosthenes, Sagan, and others are simply incorrect in their assumption that this would only be possible on a curved Earth. In reality, the exact same results occur on a flat Earth with a local sun. Eratosthenes' calculations were made assuming the Sun to be millions of miles away so that its rays would fall perfectly parallel even in points as divergent as Ceyenne and Alexandria. Anyone familiar with the phenomenon known as crepuscular rays, however, knows full well that the sun's rays simply do not fall perfectly parallel, especially at such distant points, rendering the entire argument moot.
As usual, the cult leader Eric Dubay presents things like it's reality, but he never proves anything, he don't show any experiments or any facts. This with the small local sun is so stupid. That the sun is small and local and it's a spotlight, that's very easy to debunk. If you take the 21st of December, in Lofoten we didn't see the sun at all. If you look at Ushuaia in Argentina, the same day they had sun for 17 hours and 20 minutes. And if you look at Cape Town in South Africa, the same day they had sun for 14 hours 25 minutes. And or if we look at Hobart, Australia, it's Tasmania, they had sun for 15 hours and 20 minutes. Try to explain how that works on a flat earth with a small local spotlight. I deliberately didn't mention Antarctica, where they have 24-hour sunlight, because fools like Eric Dubay claims that no one is allowed to go there, so no one can see that, and so on. These places I mentioned, Eric Dubay and other flat earth fools can visit, so this is possible to prove to be true. Okay, that was all nonsense from Eric Dubay I could stand for this time. So thank you, Cartoon Me. And before I go, I want to show you how it is in the northern part of the world. Wait, I have to move the camera a bit. I will make a flurf. Wait. Panning, 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 and zooming, oh, zooming. Okay, here you see why I'm not at sea. Smaller ships with weaker hulls and not so strong motors can't cope with this ice. And in front of this one, it's a research vessel, we have an old military vessel. It's the same here. It's too small, not so strong hull and too weak motors. So those ships will wait until the spring before they are out at sea again. Okay, that was all for this time. I hope you liked the video. If you did, become a member and support me. Subscribe, hit like, or just come back next time I'm showing a video. Have a nice weekend all and see you soon. Bye.